Hey everybody, it's Melinda. So it's Monday 4/20. It's my only day off, and I did a little bit of a grocery run. I kind of got some things here. So I got a couple bunches of kale, some green onions, Swiss chard, asparagus, a couple of bell peppers, cabbage, the frozen blueberries I'm gonna put in yogurt, and I have like this pack of zucchini that I got from Costco, and I'm probably gonna use that within the next week or so. I still have some meat sauce in the fridge, so I have a spiraler. I'm just gonna spiral the hell out of those things, and we're gonna have some zucchini spaghetti. I did get some meat. This is like almost a 5-pound chuck roast, and this will last like for a few days. So I will just put that in the freezer all in one piece. This is almost 5 pounds of ground beef, which I got that at Costco as well. I'll probably divide that into thirds. I got a pound of shrimp too, or 2 pounds of shrimp, because I'm kind of getting tired of meat. And so I got some shrimp. I've got some wild, I think this is rock cod. I don't get anything farmed. And then this is our go-to kind of like quick food, fish sticks and like a package of Italian meatballs. And that's just if I'm kind of lazy. But all of this, and you got some breakfast sausage in the back. But all this stuff I'm going to kind of prepare, and I'll show you the end result. But before I do, I'm going to show you what our freezer looks like. And most of this stuff I'm going to try and fit into here. So I've got a little bit of that celery, carrots, and onions right here. This is broccoli sprouts, which I put in my morning shakes. I've got a couple of meat sauces and some chicken soup in the back. So I still have a little bit of food, but yeah, it's been a month since I went grocery shopping, and this is what I have left. So it's important that I have vegetables, and so I am going to prepare those and freeze them so I don't eat like shit all the time. Okay. Yeah, so you're staring at my freezer, but I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I'll show you the end product. All right. Peace out. Okay. Hi, everybody. So I'm breaking down some kale, and I'm cleaning them. I'm going to clean it again because these can be pretty grainy. So I'm going to wash it a couple of times, and then I'm going to blanch these, and then I'm going to freeze them. And if you look at all this when we freeze it, it's probably going to be like 1/8 of what the size is, but super good for you. Oh. Okay, so I actually wanted to make a correction. This is rainbow chard, not Swiss chard. But I broke it down, and I'm actually going to cut up the stems and chop it, because these are actually really good if you saute them. So I'm going to chop those up. These ones I'm going to kind of chop up and blanch and freeze. This one I'll probably, yeah, chop up and throw them in a bag as well.
What do you use it for?
This one? Or this? Anything?
Mm-hmm.
I just saute it, saute onions, garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper. That's pretty much it. And then you can have it with a side of meat or something like that. Just so you get your greens in. So, that's it.
Alright, starting to make a dent in it.
A dent? Oh, you videoed it?
Oh, we got the, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you see I got it chopped up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then you gotta,
Ready for the freezer.
yep. You gotta wash asparagus a couple of times because it gets real sandy, especially at the tips. So I kind of usually kind of shake it around. I usually kind of go like this, because it's very sandy, but.
We grow a lot of asparagus in Michigan. What we do is we soak it in water for a little while.
Yeah.
It opens it up a little bit, lets the sand out.
Yeah, okay. You let those soak for a little bit. Yeah, but the bell peppers I'm going to chop up, like I said. That'll be good, with the onions, and then you could make some eggs or whatever. But yeah, it's almost all of it.
Cool Jimi Hendrix shirt, yo.
Oh, thank you. So I just blanched the kale. I mean, yeah. And then I'm gonna, well, blanch it, or I cooked it. I'm gonna throw it in like ice bath real quick so it'll stop cooking, and then I'll do the Swiss chard. And I think those are the only two things I'm gonna cook. Everything else, like the asparagus and the bell peppers, are gonna be just gonna be chopped up and frozen.
That'll be all ready to go.
Yep. That'll be all ready to go.
I split the hamburger up. We had, 4 pounds of that, so we got 3 out that size, portioned up. We'll just keep that one the way it is. Yes.
Okay, Swiss chard out of the ice bath.
Stop it from cooking, right?
Yep. And then these are gonna get frozen, packed up and frozen. And I just, like I said, I keep it real simple. I just saute onions, garlic, olive oil, salt, and pepper. Boom. Keep it real simple. Maybe a splash of Bragg's. Okay, that little ass batch. Super good for you though.
Shrinks down.
Sure does. Oh my god, so this is it. So this is the kale. So you got 2 servings of kale, Swiss chard. This is the stems from the Swiss chard. I'm gonna leave these out in the fridge. These are all going in the freezer. This is half the cabbage. This is all that bell pepper. Like Steve said, we divided all the meat. And this here, this asparagus, we're actually gonna keep in the fridge, and I'm probably gonna use it in the next couple of days. But the key to keeping asparagus fresh is to put it in a little bit of water, about 1 inch, and cover it with like a plastic bag, and it'll stay fresh for longer. So here's a look at our freezer. Everything fits. All the meat's broken down, so the only thing we have to do is put the vegetables in. Jam-packed. Everything fits. OMG.
We're not worried about stores running out of food. We just want to limit our trips to the store.
Definitely.
So that's kind of what the whole objective is here.
Yes, and to try and have some healthy stuff as well.